Hi guys, so I'm doing a Stranger Things Xbox outer shell upcycle. So I started out with the carnival for Stranger Things 3 and Brimborn. So I drew those out first and then I started painting. Um, I did most of these videos on Snapchat, so a lot of it is just, in the moment. I did the clouds and the little details on the rats and everything. And then once I figured out how I wanted to paint everything, I put a light inside of the box, kind of put it together, painted the rat and got him all situated. And then I started using Gorilla Glue to make the bubbles for the bubbling, like festering blood that, like, when the rat pops and stuff. And if you haven't seen Stranger Things 3, I'm sorry. But it's really, really cool. It was a great thing to work with for this. It was very, very fun. The blood was literally my favorite part to do because I got to use a lot of reds and blacks and browns, a lot of deep colors that were really fun to work with. I love doing the clouds for Brimborn. And as you can see on the back, I did the carnival. So I got to use more fun colors, more silvers and blues and yellows and reds, which were very, very fun to do. And so here's just a few close-ups when I first started doing the little detailed stuff before I got super, super into it. And so right here, I'm using more of a splotching technique with my brushes. So I went in and I used like a yellowish brown color to add highlights to most of the little bubbled parts. And that was really, really cool to do. And so this part I'm working on some of the little appendages that the Mind Flayer has. And I just used a black paper bag and masking tape and pipe cleaners for the inside so I can bend it. So it's very bendable, it's very moldable, which is really fun. And I just painted them black, which is, super easy besides my hands getting really messy. Yeah, my little one loves taking the paint. He wanted to help me out. I was so close to being done. I've been working on this for a very long time, and so this is kind of how the longer arm turned out, which was very cool. I found this moldable stuff that I just glued on. So lots and lots and lots of Gorilla Glue was definitely used to get everything to stick the way I needed it to. And it was fun. It was fun, besides the waiting. So I didn't wet the surfaces like, it says to do on the bottle. I just let it bubble and do whatever it wanted. So a lot of the little detailed things that I was doing were falling off. So I had to go back in with a glue stick and re-glue a lot of things. So this is how the Gorilla Glue bubbled on the hands, which I was very happy with by the end of this. So I used a lot of reds, a lot of pinks to, show that it's like bloody and fleshy, that kind of thing. Which I think worked out very well. It's kind of creepy. And this is the last arm that I did for the Xbox, right next to the rat's foot where it had a little opening. So I didn't want to leave that open, so I started painting it. And I started with a red base this time instead of a black one like I did with the other two, just so I could get a different feel for the different limbs and stuff that the monster has. And I left some of the pipe cleaner showing so it would be more textured. So like you could go in and feel it and it'd be fuzzy instead of just smooth all over. And so I finished it up and I think it turned out really great. With the light on the inside, you can see that it is coming through the holes and all the little openings in the Xbox. So it gives it more of a light, more life to it. And there is the finished arm, which I was very, very happy with. I definitely went back in and used more reds to brighten up certain spots. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you do like these videos, like, comment, and subscribe to Hassle-Free Art. Thank you so much. Stranger Things.